Chief Meteorologist McKenna King in here. NASA does lots of good stuff, even on the weather front as well.
Absolutely. And as far as satellite goes, if you looked at the satellite for us, we're not looking at much cloud coverage. We've got a whole lot of sunshine. As we take a live look out over Dallas, you'll notice that we've seen it across North Texas all of today, and we hang on to that sunshine as we get into tomorrow. Rain chances going to remain very minimal, at least until the upcoming weekend. Unfortunately, we will start to talk some shower chances by that point. What I want to show you first, I want to give you a look at our drought monitor. Of course, for North Texas, we're not looking at anything. We have not been under a drought. We've seen a whole lot of rain over the course of the last couple of months. But as we take a look down close to central Texas, where we have seen all of that deadly flooding the last week or so, notice some improvements in the drought. This is the current drought monitor. I'm going to give you a look at what it looked like just last week. Notice you see that red expand there. Now, top question from a lot of folks is, why is there still a drought in this area following all of that heavy rain? And the answer is pretty simple. It's too much rain too quickly. So let's talk through why this drought remains in these areas. So too much rain in a short period of time, that ends up leading to more runoff. Most of that rain ends up back in drainage areas, back into the rivers, and eventually into the Gulf and into the oceans. It doesn't soak into the ground. We need a slow and steady rain over the period of a few weeks. We need that soaking rain to soak down into the soil. That's not what we saw in central Texas. As a result, that drought lingers. Even after several inches and upwards of 18 inches of rain fell, it was too short of a period of time, and as a result, still seeing parts of that exceptional and extreme drought in central Texas and down to our south. We are not seeing that close to home. In fact, we are seeing very warm conditions, very warm temperatures, and these stick around today and into tomorrow as well. 93 degrees is where we sit still in Arlington, 95 in Dallas. Taking a look at Fort Worth, we sit at 95 degrees there as well, and we hang on to the sunshine as we get through the evening and into tomorrow as well. High pressure is dominating our forecast out across the region the next couple of days. So tomorrow's forecast looks similar. We start the day in the upper 70s. We head to the upper 80s, near 90 by lunchtime, 92 at 2 o'clock. Forecast high of 95 degrees as we head into our Friday afternoon. But keep in mind, it's a humid day, so those feels like temperatures will be a little bit warmer as you step out for tomorrow. Plan for that. Now let's talk those rain chances, because I mentioned they will start to build as we head into the upcoming weekend. Notice that 20% rain chance for our Saturday. This is primarily during the afternoons, the evenings. That builds as we get into Sunday. We've got a quick weak disturbance that rolls right through the area, and as a result, that will cause a couple of spotty showers out across the region. Once again, greater chances Sunday afternoon and evening. And my biggest concern with these, while it's not a washout, where those storms do set up, they'll carry that flood threat especially. We don't have a whole lot of wind shear in the upper levels, that multi-directional wind. What we need is quicker moving storms, but what we're going to see where those storms do set up is very slow moving, steady, stationary storms that drop a whole lot of moisture in a short period of time. So that'll be a concern not only for us in North Texas, but also for central Texas as we head into Sunday afternoon and evening. Make sure you're keeping that in mind. Make sure you have ways to receive those flood alerts. Temperature wise, mid 90s tomorrow. We cool a couple of degrees into the weekend thanks to some of those clouds and that rain cooled air. Things start to clear up into Monday, and then by next week, we start to warm right back up to those normal mid-July temperatures, guys.